They're big, they're powerful, and they fly high in the sky, miles and miles at a time.
We go out and we can either gather information ourselves or we receive information from, in this case, the Border Patrol, or it could be a different DEA.
We're talking about drones.
Hitting the streets
Each code team has an area of town that they work in.
to find the code violations that we all need to avoid.
The owner hasn't cleaned it up yet.
We start at a vacant lot just north of downtown.
It's been a little over 2 weeks now.
Tall grass, mounting trash, people on the property.
Most violations, when you receive the notice, you get 10 days.
In this case, the city will clean up.
We'll bill the owner for it.
Now we're off to another reinspection near San Antonio College.
This property was called out a few weeks back. It looks like some of the issues of being unsecured have been addressed, the windows and doors.
And we're starting to see a pattern. One, with our first takeaway for you, especially with all the rain we've had.
High weeds and tall grass.
The bigger problem, a dam close to its breaking point.
If it breaches again, there's a higher probability that it will fail and flood out residents downstream.
To prevent that from happening, the county brought in 2 oil well pumps.
The key is not to overtop the dam. If it overtops, high probability it'll fail.
Fail meaning water completely wiping out the dam, rushing into people's homes.
Add to the pile.
Flo Herb keeps adding pieces of wood, carpet, even furniture.
I'm helping out a cousin. He's not feeling very well, and I'm a 76-year-old grandmother. And so we're just helping and trying to tear out the sheetrock now.
This is one of so many homes, just too many to count, across Houston. An endless scene of family members, recovery crews, total strangers, helping clean up.
San Antonio's ordinance says hands off the phone while you're driving. The state ban is much more relaxed. You can't read, write, or send messages, but the law says you can use GPS, and it doesn't keep you from checking Facebook, watching Netflix, or making phone calls.
And this is the location where my brother Michael took his last breath.
A memorial for 19-year-old Michael Moriarty sits on an almost Basin Park trail. It's where his older sister Natalie feels closest to him.
I feel like I'm with him. Sometimes I'll just come and sit here on the rocks.
The officer I spoke with says the fake cop demanded money and he was armed.
I'm David Chancellor, and you are?
Hudson Drawer.
And you are?
Cassie Moore.
And these are the Winston Eagles. You guys ready for football? Yeah, they are. Week 8 of Friday Night Fever and the Kielbasa Smoke Meats Tailgate Party live at the Winston School next.